Good evening, Craig.
Evening, Howard.
A good second half performance where we picked up against Cray Wanderers and a great start against Dulwich and a goal for Theo on his debut. How did you see those matches going?
Yeah, I mean, it was all positives really. Obviously the result against Cray weren't, but the performance I thought was generally pretty good. Started well against Dulwich, and yeah, I thought it was a good win, and I thought we was well worth it. And to be fair, I thought the penalty was a little soft, but you know, it was far too late in the day to make a difference.
And a goal for Theo on his debut here, and a goal for Sol on his debut at Cray. You must be getting something right in your selections.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's similar types of goals, you know, and it's always pleasing when you work on things sort of in training. I know with Theo, he didn't even have a session, but you know, we spoke about, you know, what we're looking for him to do, and I thought they looked a constant threat, the three up top, and yeah, it's good signs, you know, when your forwards are all scoring. You know, we've got Namandi, we know is prolific, and we felt that we needed more goal scorers in the team, and touchwood, they've both started very, very well and both look a threat.
How did we get through Saturday? Did we pick up any more injuries?
Couple of niggling ones. Enoch, I think he's fine. Taylor with his heel, and Jamie, you know, I mean, who's been out for a little while, and obviously Dejan. But and Mandy's nursing his injury. But I expect, you know, the lads that played Saturday to be fit for this Saturday.
What news of Dejan?
Basically, it's a real gut wrencher there. He was choked, you know, to pick up the injury in training. After I thought he looked so good against Cray, you know, he came on and you could see that he'd improved massively even a week before, and he would have started against Dulwich, you know, but it looks like he's going to be out for a little while, which is really upsetting for him, because he's not got a start at all really this season. But you look at it and you think, well, if we can get by and do okay, he'll be second part of the season, he'll be a big player for us.
What is it they say? It'll be like a new signing.
Exactly, yeah.
And some new additions to the squad this week. International clearance for DeSandro.
Yeah, you know, he looks a very promising young lad. He'll play tonight, so we'll have a good look at him, along with a good few other young'uns who are looking to impress, and hopefully they'll give me problems.
You've got Dion and Josh on the books now. They've come through this week. Plenty of competition for places.
Yeah, and like I said just now, you know, we're playing New Salamis tonight, and you know, the whole idea of it is that they give me problems. You know, that we want selection problems. We want it to be a tough side to get into, and we want the boys that are playing to know they've got pressure on them to perform.
Looking forward, this Saturday, FA Trophy time.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed Trophy time in the past. Hakan thinks that Dulwich should be beating teams like Cheshunt, yet he made a lot of changes to try and beat us last week. Do you think he'll have to make some more this week?
Well, to be fair, I don't think it was the brightest thing to say, and when you bear in mind that the last time we was in this division we got promoted, to say something like that I think was pretty ignorant really, and but he's under a lot of pressure. You know, obviously we went down last year, but we went down with a side that's never been at that level before, and we made a good fist of it, but he went down with two massive clubs and he's in trouble this year. So you think to yourself that, you know, he's under pressure. He says he's not said the right thing. I'm sure he don't think that way, and he won't think that way coming into Saturday. He'll know he's got a game.
Is it going to force him into changes again, do you think?
That's for them to decide. I don't know.
How about you?
No, we look pretty set. You know, I don't think we'll do a lot different from what we did Saturday. But like I say, we'll see how tonight goes. How the boys train. The boys are you know, in the side that are training. We'll see how they go. see how little knocks go. But hopefully, like I say, there'll be pressure put on from the friendly game tonight.
And we've got new Salamis, as you mentioned, visiting tonight. Time for some squad players and trialists to catch your eye. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Like I said, just keep emphasising it. Just players that are going to improve us. I mean, what we will be looking to do this week is to cut the squad down. You know, it's too many at the moment. But and any of the boys, they have to be better than what we got. You know, and they have to really put pressure on us to be starting Saturday. So that's the whole idea of tonight. And obviously we've got boys coming back who need games. I don't think they'll be ready for Saturday, but we'll see.
Craig, 15 minutes to kick off. We'll let you go and run your eye over a few.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks.